Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about things that we just don't do. I just don't do anymore in retirement. I was outside today and I washed my wife's car. I washed my van. I did some outside chores that had been needing to be done. All that stuff needed to be done for the last week or two. But it's been very, very hot here in southwestern Ohio, 90 degrees. And it got me thinking, 10 years ago, I'd just gone out when it was 90 and I thought a thing of it. But now that I'm retired, I had time. So that got me thinking about some of the other things that I just don't do anymore in retirement. I don't care about other people's opinions. I really don't. I knew it was going to happen with a YouTube channel. There's some negative comments, not too many, but there are some. And that's all right. But I don't really worry about other people's opinions that much unless they're a very close friend or family. Then I will be concerned about other people's opinions. But for the most part, I really don't care. I'm not out to impress anybody. And I really just don't care about their opinions. Another thing I don't do in retirement, I used to do this all the time when I was working. Ooh, oops. Until I don't edit. I don't go where I'm not wanted. There are places we go throughout our life when we know there's going to be people there that just don't like us. They just don't want to be around us, and they make it very clear. Well, in my old age, I just don't go anymore. I just don't go. If I feel I'm not going to be in a friendly place, I just don't go and don't care what other people think about it. Another thing I've noticed, I was a big goal setter when I was working. I set goals all the time. Weekly goal, monthly goals, a lot of financial goals, some spiritual goals, some debt goals. I wanted to get out of debt, and but I always set goals. My goals now are about that big. I don't have that many goals in life anymore. I do have a few. They're personal, and I do have a few goals, but I just don't set big, lofty goals anymore. One of the things I don't do anymore in retirement is I rarely, if ever, get in a hurry. I read a book about 2 or 3 years ago. I would highly recommend it to anybody. It's called The Relentless Elimination of Hurry. The Relentless Elimination of Hurry. And you see it every day. Anywhere you go, people are always in a hurry. And that is very, very, very stressful on a person. But he's got some really good points in there about a lot of things. And but it's on Amazon. I'm not getting paid to recommend it or anything. It just changed the way I look at a lot of things. I used to dwell on the past a little bit. The mistakes I've made, regrets. I just don't do that anymore. It is what it is. I am who I am. I'm changing. I'm a work in progress. But I don't dwell on the things. I made some stupid decisions in the past that not only hurt me, that hurt my family. But I don't dwell on it anymore. I stay in the present. I try to stay in the present and look out. Now, I don't look out a month or two ahead generally. I do look out a week ahead, but I just don't dwell on the past. This is a real simple thing, but it may affect some of you guys. I don't drive long distances anymore. I can distinctly remember jumping in a van and taking a family to Florida um, because of incidents beyond my control. I had to drive back from Florida by myself one time. We flew down. I got sick. I had an inner ear infection. They said my eardrum might burst. I might lose my hearing in that ears. And we're getting ready to fly out. And I ran in the car, drove straight back. It was like 22 hours, drove straight back. If I go 30 minutes now, it seems like a long drive. I don't miss those. I don't miss those highway drives I used to make every day. But I just don't drive long distances. If it's more than a couple hours, it's not going to happen. I'll either fly or I won't go. I really, really, really don't do crowds. I've never been especially thrilled about crowds like ball games and concerts and things like that. We seldom went to them. Now, there are some exceptions. I made an exception last night. I had a granddaughter in a play. It was a really good play, well done play. But to put me in a theater for 3 hours, sitting in one seat, crowds around me, people I don't know, made me really, really nervous and uncomfortable. So generally, unless it's one of their concerts or somebody really close to me, I just won't go. I just don't do it. I'd love to hear in the comments some of the things that you guys don't do anymore in retirement. I know the list is probably long. Some are important, some are minutiae, as I call it. But that's all. I just want to make this quick video. It was on my mind. But leave in the comments what you guys do or don't do anymore. If you got anything out of this, like, subscribe, share. Until we meet again, I'm going to continue to press on towards that goal.